Well, NotePlan has been very focused on properties lately, and in their new beta release, which is available on Mac and iOS, they've improved some of the properties functionalities that they have in their card, in their notes. So the properties are, added and edited and removed through the front matter portion of the note that they have in here, and they've added some stuff in here where you can show and hide the front matter block. You can edit, you can delete, you can add properties in there. It's a lot easier to actually see the existing properties you may have created before. And then you can also edit some things with the properties like icon and colors of the actual note. So we can take a look at what this looks like in the beta on the Mac OS here, and let's take a look at their video first before we go into the application ourselves. But you can kind of see here how they're adding in some of these different properties that are already baked in. So there are some predefined properties that you can use in here, and there are also some predefined values that they have set for those predefined properties. Those things, again, they allow you to change the colors and some icons and things like that there, as you can see here in this video. If we go to the other video here that they released, you can see where they're just adding in some of the properties here, again, similar to what you saw in the other one. And you can see here they're adding icons to the actual notes, and these show up here in the navigation pane on the side, and there's some functionality you can do with those. So if you have the beta version of the app using Test Flight on Mac, then you have access to this now. Now, if we go into noteey and just open up a note, if you have not leveraged the properties or seen properties in NotePlan, just open up a note. You'll see the front matter properties portion here at the top. You can easily come in here and you can add properties. You get a key and a value. You have presets that are already in here. So if you want to put a status on in your property side, you can go ahead and do that. You have some preset values that are in here, so you can put in here either doing or done. You can actually name some of these yourself, like if you want to author, and then you want to say somebody over here, so you can always put in the ones that you want on your own. So yeah, the properties work pretty basically right now. If you compare these to the properties you get in Obsidian, these are pretty basic, because in Obsidian, if we show Obsidian properties here, you can see I have properties here on the side. When you create an actual property over here, you actually get a particular property type that you can set. So we can come in here and let's say we put in a property there. If we click on that property, you can put a property type. So it can be a text, list, number, checkbox, date, or date and time. This is not something that looks to be available right now in NotePlan, but it could be something that comes in the future. So this is one feature, I would say, that on the Obsidian side that gives you an advantage over the properties in NotePlan. But again, I don't see it being that big of a deal to add that functionality if you are a NotePlan user. Now, another thing that could probably be improved here is that when you click on the properties and there's an empty space, you get a list here. If you do the same over here on the other side, you'll get that same functionality. So when it's empty, you'll get a list of your different options. But as soon as you click something in here, then it does not give you any options. So like if I click away and then come back to it, if this is a list type of thing where you have other options that you can choose from, it would be nice if it actually showed that list of other value options that you could choose from here. Other than that, the functionality that is there works pretty well. It's a lot simpler now to manage the properties. Before, when it originally started, it was all more of a text base. front matter where you had to type everything in. And now it's a lot easier where you can easily click add property. You can see what properties you've already created, and you have a lot of presets that are already in there. So I think this is pretty good addition to the NotePlan product, and I look forward to see where they actually take this in the future. Well, that's going to be it for this video. If you like the content on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until the next time, have a nice day.